We began coming to New Heights a little over 2 years or so ago, and at the time we were currently separated. There was a lot of disconnection between me and the kids as well. I was living in a condo nearby and was trying to avoid God, avoid church, and just the situation at hand. But then God kind of grabbed a hold of me, and I Google mapped churches, and New Heights was the closest one.
When Tim first started attending New Heights Church, the kids and I weren't attending anywhere, and we were feeling a lot of isolation. We were feeling a lot of rejection, and it was really difficult on the kids to go through that time and to watch them go through that. And I saw my teenager going through a time of not really trusting and believing that God cared about her, and she really didn't have a good foundation for knowing how much He definitely does care about her. But by coming to New Heights, we were welcomed. We were greeted like rock stars when we walked into this church. It was amazing to start at one end and go all the way down to the other and be greeted and welcomed by people. And it was so sincere. People wanted to know our names. People wanted to know how long we'd been coming. And it just blessed us in an amazing way. And each Sunday, my kids would go home and say, people there are really nice. And I remember that we went through a little rough time with Abby wanting to be here at all, and yet God has done a miraculous work in her just through youth group by having amazing leaders. And I really want to say that these leaders have embraced our children, and that has been huge for them to feel loved and welcomed.
We've been able to just really plug in, get involved with groups, went through the Living Free group for the first time, and realized that after 25 years as a Christian, I really didn't understand who Christ was or who I was in Christ. And so it was a really powerful time that really began a healing road in our marriage and a healing with me and my kids as well. And so we're hooked. It just blows me away. And then our son Enzo loves to pray. If mom's hurting and she says anything about hurting, his hand's on her shoulder and he's just praying the sweetest innocent prayer. He loves to sing and worship too. It's been an amazing journey, and I can't wait to see what God's going to do next.
Even when you're experiencing a deep, deep hurt like separation and almost divorce and whatever it is that you're going through, we just found New Heights to be sort of a lifeboat for us. We were just picked up out of the water. We were taken in. We were loved. We were embraced. And the best part is that we started to grow. And I kind of liken it to being given life jackets in that big lifeboat, because we have been given the tools and the things we've needed to be able to succeed here and grow in our walks with the Lord. And I just haven't found that in a really long time. So it's been huge for us. And I know that God has done such a work in our family, such a work. He has healed so many hurts from me, like literally not liking Tim at all. Like his face, I would just be like, ugh. And not even wanting to talk to him or see him, to looking at him and weeping while he praises the Lord and while he worships. And what a beautiful thing that is. And this church has done that for us. New Heights has done that, and it does more. And they're not done. We're not done. God certainly isn't finished with us. He certainly isn't finished with this church and with the rest of you. And good things are coming, really good things.